Hey YouTube, morning. This is Valerie. Happy New Year. It is 2018 and I'm so excited for the new year. There's so much that I want to do, but starting off the new year before I even get anywhere into anything, I'm trying to clean up my craft room. My craft room is like most people's, probably most people's, that it stays in a constant disarray. And it's just because, I think we keep crafting. So there's always going to be stuff where you don't want it to be. So that's kind of my issue. But I'm trying to work that out. There's some things that, is going on with me, that, nothing in my personal life or whatever, but just me as a person. I'm kind of rethinking a lot of things that, I do, and, about the world, the environment, and it's gotten me to a point, just like a way of thinking. Anyways, it's something that's not new, but this year I'm hoping on really stepping it up and taking things further in my mind. I'll get into that a little bit more later on for you guys in another video. But anyways, in the meantime, in between time, I am doing, what I have been doing is actually doing a lot of recycling, or upcycling things that I just hate throwing out certain things. And again, it's basically a lot of what's going on with me too, is like, I'm really starting to rethink a lot of, my purchases and different things, and crafting in general, not crafting in general, but just, the buying, the paper, the trees, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I've been doing, the last day or so, trying to get rid of a lot of my scraps. You guys know I always try to get rid of my scraps in different ways. So I've been doing Thebookladyjane's upcycling of these types of envelopes. So I love it. I love it. It just gives a new life to the envelope, and this doesn't go in the landfill. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick a couple, sorry about that, a couple of the ones that I've done already, but I haven't completed them 100% because I'm just gonna do the flaps on them last. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold here. So here's one. This is a envelope, and I mean, this is something that you can gift someone. When I mean gift, like you can send them something with it in there. This is so beautiful. I love this. I love this. And this is all scrap paper, stuff that I have in my scrap bin. Here's another one. This one is my favorite so far. But here's another one. And in some cases you don't have to be 100% matchy. This one I kind of made a mistake on because it was supposed to be like this with the opening here, but I put the image upside down, so I kind of messed up a little bit there. One thing that I do that Thebookladyjane doesn't do, at least I didn't see that she did it, I always put a little strip here just to reinforce the end, even though it is already closed, but just to kind of make it look a little neater, I guess, and reinforce. So, and so here. Now this one, all of them, they have the little seam. Most of them have the little seam right here where the two different papers meet. And I'm planning on putting a little piece of washi. This is washi. This is fabric washi actually right here, which I think is so cute. Again, you don't have to be super matchy, but I love this. Here's another one. This was like one of the first ones that I did. And here's another one. And this is a good way to send people stuff through the mail. I mean, I think it's so neat. You're gonna have to probably put labels on them just because it has such a variety of patterns and stuff, just so that the postman can actually see them, or see your address properly. But so I'm gonna put a link down below for the Book Lady Jane's tutorial on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this. This I already cut down. So what I do is, or what she does, is cut both of the edges off. Okay, doesn't matter that this is not, you know, there, that this little flat part. And so she cuts both of the edges, and then she cuts the end off. Okay, and then from there on, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, like how my my friend, or my friend's niece would say. So you pick your papers. In this case, I'm gonna pick this one here, which I love, and I think it's so beautiful, and I'm gonna pick this one. So I'm going to start here. I'm gonna start with my glue stick. Okay, I go to the edge, and if I'm doing it all at the same time, it doesn't really matter if I go over a little bit more. But anyways, so what I do, I don't go all the way here. I do go have some flap over, and that's the same thing that she did in her video. Okay, so that's one. And then I'm gonna put the other edge, or the other part of it, and I usually get the ends. Oops, oh, my glue stick is like done. Anyways, I usually get the edges first. That way, the edges are secure. Even if for some reason the middle part may not be as secure, the edges always stay secure. So then you butt up this edge to the one you did just now. Oh Lord, of course when I'm doing it, it's like, you know, an issue, but when I usually do it, I don't have a problem. Okay, so you butt it up right to the edge. Okay, and then you just straighten it right up to it. Okay, so then you're left with that. Okay, then you just quickly cut off the edge here. And then you flap this part over. You get it straight, and then you crease it all the way down. Okay, and you just kind of, I score it just with my fingers. I don't go through the whole thing of getting the scoreboard and the, you know, the bone folder and all of this other stuff. So, and then you do the same thing for the other side. If possible, I like to have like a good bit of the other paper from the previous side showing. So, like for this one, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna go around the edges here, and that's kind of what you do. Like I said, you know, you don't need to have that flap there, so you'll just go there. Even though it catches the edges, what I'm gonna do is the next piece of paper that I take, I'm gonna make sure that that overlaps, so it will reinforce this area here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to do it the other way and, you know, save that part or whatever, that's fine. Oh, sorry guys, I just bumped the camera. Okay, so like for this, I'm gonna go ahead and use something pink. And my glue stick fell on the floor, so I gotta get it. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go right here over the top, and I'm gonna squeeze it out a little bit more. right. This is like the best stash buster that I have ever encountered, I think. I like doing cards, but I got too much going on sometimes for me to be making cards all the time. I love doing them, but I'm like, ugh, it's just kind of time consuming for me. Like, this is like real quick and easy, and I get rid of a lot of paper. And you can piece like the smaller pieces if you want to. That'll work. So I just need right now just a little piece to cover up that little area. I would prefer like something lighter. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go with the black and white. And I'm just gonna take my am I gonna use the whole thing? Yeah, I think. Just take off the little edge here. Let's see. It's a little big for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down a little bit more. And this is all, you know, your preference, your taste, what you think, what you want, you know. Alright, so I got a little strip of that. Anyways, and then you just, again, you just go, I go to close to the edge. And then I gauge. Or you can just glue on the back of this, then that way you're exact, but I don't even go through all of that. So then I just put this up to the edge here. Okay. And that is it. Done and done. Okay. I totally didn't 100% love this color combination, but that's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it. And then I just cut this little guy off. Okay. And then I make sure my opening is open. I'm not really good at, you know, when people get this, they'll be more concerned, I think, with the front. The back, this one I didn't love, but I didn't feel like digging through the rest of my paper just a minute ago to get something that matched more cohesively. Okay, so then again, like what I was saying earlier, I do take an extra piece of something and I flap it over. So I'm going to use this little piece right here, and I'm going to just glue it up. Glue all the way. Make sure it's good and glued all the way on the edges, because this piece is going to be like a reinforcer, so you need to make sure that, you know. So then I put it right here. The edge looks a little crooked, but anyways, I'm going to put it right there. Press it down, flip it over, and then press it down again. And that's it. Actually, like the back now, it's okay. Okay, so that is all. So now, in order for you to embellish this, if you're gonna hand embellish it, again, you gotta make your flap to close, which is pretty simple. You just get a piece of paper that's about this long and about maybe 1.5 inches or so. You can round the edges if you want. It'll be easier for you to round the edges, and then you just glue it on the inside here. Score it and then glue it on the inside. Stick a little piece in there, glue it down, and flap it over. Okay, so but like to embellish this, I would, if it's going through the mail, I would use washi tape. because washi tape is tape. It's really flat and it'll go through the mail. So I wouldn't use anything like rhinestones or anything. You already got a lot of embellishment and glitters and stuff on there. So like for instance, let me just show you. Here is a washi tape that I have right here, and I would just put that right there. Not to say that I'm gonna put this one on here, but, or I would actually line it up right here and put it over here. So I think that is super cute, guys. And I know writing is a lost art form, but I love to write still. So anyways, that is all for my video, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great beginning of your new year and into the new year, and I will be talking to you guys soon. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.